Da-da! Oh,
hey
look
up,
at
man.
you. Hey.
Oh,
Happy Sunday,
just got
everybody.
back from 70s.
Welcome to Britpop's React. You're live with me, BP1, and BP2, who's dropped his hat.
Everything out.
How we doing, everybody out there? Nice to see the chat's already started going. EnderOllie, Troy's about, Kari, Firefighter Chick. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us for another live session here on Sunday. We got, where have you gone? I'm presenting on my, every time we start this show, I'm presenting on my own. Because you're playing with your wardrobe all the time. What have you done now? Have you pulled something? Have you broken a leg? Or should we be worried? Or are we all good?
Oh, I pulled all the cables out.
You pulled all the cables out. Brilliant. One job.
Made it.
You look small today. Let me see if we can sort that out, because compared to me, maybe you're not standing there. Let's try and make you a little bit bigger. There you go. Brilliant. Well, I love the hair, by the way.
Sharon!
Oh, mate. Isn't it?
I pulled my flipping.
What are we saying? Who's out there? Troy out, son of a... Yes, that's going to hurt. This.
Mate.
Yeah, the 70s. Well, we should do a 70s. We could do some theme nights. But that means I would have to buy a wardrobe, and you would just have to go and dip into your dressing up box. If Ozzy had blonde hair, yeah, exactly. Yeah, funny. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah.
We've got the usual things for you today. Stay tuned to win live giveaway. We've got another little catchy tune. You know, I kept pressing the button all the time, didn't I, in the last session of Spin It to win it.
Yes.
With our lovely little tune. We've got another little silly tune for you that I've come up with this time. It's almost a little thing that we're doing between each other now. We'll come up with these tunes. So that's all good fun.
Yep.
G-Man's in the house. Hey, G-Man. Nice to see you. We'll obviously do our video of the fortnight. We've had some really good ones over the last couple of weeks. We've got that for you. We're going to do Who Are You? No theme music on Who Are You, because unfortunately the last live got banned because of using the Who's music, believe it or not, for Who Are You. What else have we got today?
Make it shorter. What else we got today? Yeah, we got some bits and pictures. Thank you to all you lovely people out there that sent us in some pictures.
You've gone blurry again. You're out of focus. Is it the Aussie focus?
It looks fine to me, mate.
Can you see anything?
Looks fine to me. Right. Can't actually find my own glasses. It's all gone tits up, man.
So we sort of met. We didn't meet very... Sometimes we meet early, don't we? We met a little bit later today. That's why we were a little bit late coming on.
And then people kept sending in photos really late, didn't they, EnderOllie? So I had to rejig the vision on gallery.
Oh, yes, there's some gallery
that'll be coming up later.
Yes.
That'll be coming up later. Right. You just fill in there, mate. I've got to find...
Fill in? Look, this is terrible, isn't it? So, absolute professional outfit here at Britpop's React. All right, what we've got today for you, or one of the things, is obviously our mug. Our winning mug, which is great, because we've actually had Michael sent in a picture of his mug, which is great. I don't know if Valerie's here. I'm not sure, but maybe she'll be coming along. But she's obviously received her mug as well, which is always a good thing. Right, mate. Do you want to do video of the fortnight? Should we kick it off with that?
Yeah. Well, let's go straight over to our gallery of viewers. Video of the fortnight, peoples. Been some big ones, eh? Been some big ones.
There's two
cheers,
for me,
Troy.
I think.
Cheers, Troy. So come on then, let's get the party started. Come on, EnderOllie. Video of the fortnight, G-Man.
I know what EnderOllie's is going to be.
Oh, I know, but
I don't know. Actually, depends if she includes the one on Patreon or not.
So. I don't think so. No, the way she's been going on this last week, I think she.
I thought it was.
Yeah, she's been swayed.
Ren.
She's been swayed, Ren. Yeah,
it does work, Michael. You haven't been banned yet. Hey, Michael. Nice to see you joining us today.
Hi, Michael.
Thanks today as well.
Yep, that'll be coming up in a bit. I'll put him as a moderator just so you see if that works for him. So yes, anybody else? Come on, guys, don't be shy. Tell us your videos of the fortnight. I've been cleaning. Yes, we have read that, Kari. I was going to come back to you on the old Patreon side with an update for your email you sent over. So sorry to hear about Salem sick.
Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah,
Yep.
it's not nice, is it? It's horrible when it's like that as well. It's very messy. SRV Texas Flood by Bulmer. I mean, I'm not going to lie, they were my two. My song of the fortnight. It was a toss up between those two. I think
Hi,
I'll go
Cheryl.
SRV because I guess it just comes down to choice of genres of music, really.
Yes.
And for me, I think SRV, just seeing him play the guitar behind the sound, I got to hear more of his vocal ability, which was great. So yeah, I really enjoyed SRV for sure.
Yes, I mean, one little one I'll chuck in there because I thought it was impressive. The AFL stats. I mean, how impressive was that guy doing the analysis and the stats for the Australian rules football?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad. As in, like, bad.
Yeah,
it's bad,
bad. The Wren. I mean, we weren't expecting that. We both said that. We had no idea what to expect there, but. Yeah, it's very impressive. So, as we sort of mentioned in the chats along the way, and it was a very good idea. Obviously, can't take full credit for this one. Another good idea by EnderOllie. We'll have to be paying sort of some compo soon. So next Friday coming up.
Before you say this,
right?
Are we sure? I'm not sure it's going to be next Friday. It might be not next Friday, but the Friday after. We don't want to do Good Friday, Easter weekend. We'll do the one after.
All right, do a Bad Friday.
Who?
Bad Friday?
We'll do the Bad Friday, yeah. We'll do Bad Friday. We won't do this Friday, next Friday. Next Friday. We'll do the Friday after.
If anybody's still here...
Well, I didn't want you sort of spanking that one out because it's Good Friday, and I thought, well, it's probably not the best time to do it. But, yeah, I think it's the week after. We'll do it the week after.
Why, are you expecting somebody's second coming or anything on Friday? I
might not be around. You might be doing it on your own if you want to go on that Friday.
He's got a date, ladies and gentle peeps.
What I was going to say is... Go
on. Well, probably on a Friday. We could do it on a Thursday. We're going to do a premiere of Wren.
Are we?
I think.
Oh, sorry. Oh, in that case, if it's the premiere.
No, followed by. Oh. And then go straight into a live afterwards.
Right.
Good job. We sort of work all this stuff out before we come on the air. We
haven't sort of talked about. We sort of briefly talked about the Wren one. Yes. Well, yes.
Right.
But live, are we going to be? Oh, mate, we should talk about this. But yeah.
Because you said we were going to do a live on a Friday night.
Yeah, we were. Well, we are.
All right, we're moving on. And then obviously we got SRV, who we've chosen as our artist for April.
Wednesday.
Do you want to change that now before we sort of announce it, or are we okay?
No, all right. We're all right for that.
All right.
That. Well, when we were going to do the live after Ren, I didn't realise it was going to be like a full live show. See, so what
part of live?
About,
yeah.
This is what the confusion is.
Right.
We're going to do Ren. Okay.
Yeah.
Is our premiere on a Friday night, and we were going to just stick around a little bit longer afterwards because when it finishes. See, this is the confusion. See, we're going to.
So then we'd go into a live stream and do the 14 minutes straight after.
Right. Okay. So what I was thinking was that we're having a live argument on air, which is great. Is that we were going to do a live show at 11 p.m. for everybody in the US on a Friday night. Okay. So we're going to do a late one. So not to cause any issues with this. We were going to say, right, in 2 weeks' time, obviously we'll have our live on a Sunday, and then we'll go live on a Friday, just to get everybody in the US. We'll get it late. We'll go late in the UK to have, just so we can see more of the US audience, because I know they can't join this sometimes, and I know people aren't here, like Chewy's mama's not here, and Becca, and people like that. They always like to chomp in now and again as well.
So, have we agreed on that then?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
We're agreed on that.
Okay, what are we doing?
No bloody idea. No bloody idea.
All right. Okay.
Get around next Friday for Ren.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We ain't got a clue what's going on.
Dear.
All right. So swiftly moving on.
Moving on.
To where do you want to do your intro?
Well, let's do. Obviously, let's get a bit of the wheel going. So we get you onto the wheel. All right. Now, what I was going to say is, when you see this word pop up, okay, up here, not now. Obviously, I'm just showing this for demo purposes, right? When that word pops up, type that word into the chat, okay?
Right. Okay.
And whilst it's up, and the ones that type that word into the chat,
right,
we'll put you onto the wheel, okay? And that's a game that I like to call. Well, it's spin it to win it, but it's obviously got to have a tune. So you want the tune. So you've now got, and you haven't heard this yet, have you?
No. Here we go.
Here we go. Now. Mugs. Mugs. Yes, you're all addicted to mugs. So I just thought, well, I did. All you need.
You're right.
All you need is a mug, right, by the Beatles, and it was blocked consistently. So I had to change it to that you're all mugs.
Don't get any better, does it? Don't get any better.
Addicted to mugs. Sing along. There you go. You're all addicted to mugs, so have a little bit of a laugh with that one. So when you see the word addicted up there, we pop that word into the chat. Not before, not after it's gone. Otherwise it won't count. So we'll do that.
Okay.
Have a bit of fun.
All
right, Jennifer James is in the house. Gary's in the
Yo!
house. Thanks for joining us, guys, on this Sunday. Sylvia's in the house. She's addicted to mugs. Yes.
She's already got one, Sylvia. Yeah, but you can have another one, Sylvia, on us anytime. It'll be personalised, as you will soon see coming up when we diversify. So let's just rewind then over the last couple of weeks. So we talked about Rem. Interesting young man. Interesting young man. So he seems to be making quite a stir out there in the world of YouTube and further afield. So we got quite a lot of requests for him and some of his collaborations. Quite a few people said there were a few that they think that we'd like, so that's going to be interesting to see. And of course, we promise we don't go out and check any of these out before we do the reaction. So
no.
You know, it sounds good, but sounds like EnderOllie's been sort of deep diving into a lot of Ren over the last few weeks. So, I mean, must be something to pull her away from Pentatonics, who we did what's the word I'm looking for?
We did a early release on our
early release
for Pentatonics. Well, we think it's Pentatonics. We don't know. This is it's coming out shortly, so any of you that are not Patreons that haven't seen it, it'll be coming out in next week.
Becca thought it might be Westlife. I still think it may be the Beatles plus one.
Yeah,
you know,
take that or something like that. But you know, we think it's Pentatonics. I'll be amazed. In fact, watch the video when it comes out.
Yes,
it's always
indeed.
a good bit of fun. So we enjoyed that. Ren, I mean, for me, it was interesting as soon as I heard his voice. You know, I was like, well, this is weird, different.
Yeah, different, weird, yeah.
But he's got a good way. He's really interesting, isn't he? He's very interesting. Yes. And you see our reaction. If you haven't watched it, go check it out, because we talk a lot about that
Spice
and
Girls.
him and everything else. So it's all good fun. Spice Girls, yes. Well, it could be. You never know.
Never know these days. Never know.
Never know.
So that was good. Then, well, obviously, we did the Stevie Ray Vaughan Texas Flood, another one with a lot of recommendations. So we both really enjoyed him, and so we're going to put him out as our artist spotlight for April, which means that sort of every Wednesday we'll be revisiting Stevie Ray Vaughan and probably picking some sort of obscure ones. Some of his collaborations, a lot of people have sort of said mentioned doing the one with him and his brother Jimmy Vaughan. So I was reading a bit more about it. I mean, what a strange coincidence. So as I mentioned, he sort of perished in this helicopter crash, and they were in concert with at the time Eric Clapton, and originally it was supposed to be Stevie Ray Vaughan and the drummer and the bass player all on the same helicopter. And when they came to get on, they sort of said, oh no, Eric Clapton's guys are all on there. And it was Eric Clapton's tour manager plus his bodyguard and another guy, and only one seat left, and Stevie Ray got on it.
No way.
5 helicopters all took off, and unfortunately his one never made it, and another sort of tragedy in sort of Clapton's life that's followed him around. He's had some big old tragedies, that bloke. But yes, so wow. Just there we go.
Unbelievable. Rain's still populating the chat. We've got some good stuff coming up. We haven't got a lot recorded, actually. We need to do a bit of recording this week in the evenings because we haven't got a lot left, have we? We've had a bit of a week out of recording, so we've got some of that to do.
Gary Clark Jr., yep.
What would you like to do next? Should we ask some questions and everybody can get involved?
Yeah, let's spin the wheel, man. Spin the other wheel, the Who Are You wheel, without the intro. Yes.
Okay, let's spin let's
Gary Clark Jr. Yeah, I do like Gary Clark Jr. So maybe somebody we do as well on the channel. EnderOllie for his video of Bittersweet from a Verb is pretty good. Okay, we do like Bittersweet Symphony. All right, so for those of you that may have joined us last fortnight, 2 weeks ago for you people out there, or 14 days ago, whichever you fancy using. We had a full-on intro to this, but it got blocked, so I haven't had time to shorten it. Yeah, we have a bit of fun. We spin the wheel. Where it lands, we answer some questions that we made up. So we obviously, hopefully, know the answers to, don't we, mate? And,
I don't know. We might do. I haven't really paid attention to them.
I noticed that much.
I've just chucked them in. You chucked them in, and then we'll see how it all goes. So
we'll see how it all goes. But you can also feel free to join in as well and add your answers, so that we can then get to know you guys out there in YouTube land a little better.
Yeah. All right.
What's this? Addicted. Yes.
Don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Troy Ross, addicted. Kari, you need to type the word.
Well, basically, what they obviously didn't see is I was saying, how do you feel about, how do they feel about your personality? Is what I put in there, and a lot of them have said addicted, but I don't know, possibly. all right, we're going to spin this. This wheel. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Up for it.
So spin it.
Shuntootles. Hello, Shuntootles.
Hello.
Here we go.
Our favourite BPR moment.
Okay.
So this could be a reaction. This could be just something we were doing.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be a laugh, isn't it? It's got to be a laugh, I think. Because obviously when we record our reactions, we have like really shocked moments and stuff, but we do have a bit of fun as well, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Some of those. I mean, some of them aren't sort of available for airing.
No.
I think we say... yes, carry on.
It's got to be BTS for me. When we did a BTS... We reacted to BTS early on, and we were told about one of the songs to react to, and it was a Spotify. There was no music video, and we had to do a Spotify of it, and if you see our intro, you know when we do our intro of our videos, you see Britpops React, which we're going to be changing a little bit soon. But you see all the videos on the screen. If you look at the bottom right-hand side one, you'll see me and him just creasing up laughing.
Yep.
Because literally there was some words that were obviously sung in Korean, which mean something very, very different in English. And it just made us laugh, didn't it? And we couldn't get through the reaction because we were just laughing so much. We just couldn't do it. So it wasn't even airable, was it really? So
I think that's pretty much only one of the ones that we've abandoned, isn't it? We just went, we can't even get this. Oh, we got some interesting ones in the comments. Nicki Minaj, now that for all the visual reasons was interesting.
Oh, was it Nicki Minaj?
The Nicki
You're not thinking of Cardi B, are you?
Cardi B and we did
that
Nicki Minaj as well. Yeah, the Cardi B one. The Welly Wanging, thank you very much. Yeah, that was a bit of fun. I'll try and get out and do some more stuff like that, but that was fun.
You were pretty bad at that, weren't you?
I was awful, mate. I was awful. Almost as bad as McGoldfidge.
Almost as bad as me throwing toys into dog toys into a bucket, I think, as well.
Bull riding reactions. The bull riding reaction. Oh, that was hard. Watch that one, wasn't it? But yeah, I mean, we've had some good ones over the years. I keep saying, maybe we should do like an after hours X-rated BPR, because some of the things that we come out with when we're obviously doing this is quite funny. But
we do try to keep the expletives.
Expletives?
Yeah, that's the one. I can't even say it. We do try to keep those to a minimal, or if not at all. Obviously because YouTube's very, very tough on that now.
Getting tougher, aren't they? Yeah,
it's getting tougher. And even if you say that content's in there, it's difficult, isn't it? They don't like it. They don't like it.
I mean, because when we sort of create a video and you upload it, you have to put if there are swear words in it and where they come. And I think they, if it is for a comedy reaction or a stand-up comedy, they kind of allow it a bit, don't they? Because they know it's in there. But I mean, if it's you just sort of generally ranting and swearing, you don't really get away with it. An after hours one, Pink hanging upside down singing. Yeah, I mean that was impressive. I mean that was just mind blowing to watch. Anyway, I mean,
reaction. Yeah,
there was a lot going on there. I think over the years, obviously being introduced to all these new artists, massive one that really started off our channel, I think, was when we went to Nightwish. Then we closely followed up with the Pentatonics and things like that. They were all good. But I think doing these lives have been good, haven't they? I mean, we sort of we put them off for quite a while, and then now that we do them, we have a laugh on it, and it just goes where it goes. So I think that's been quite good fun as well.
I tell you what, also is your wardrobe also is quite a moment on BPR. I'm sure everyone will agree with me. I don't never know what hair you're going to have on, hats, costume wear or anything, and so we have a bit of fun with that as well. So there you go. There's a few of our.
Cheers. There you go. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, hopefully some of those were your favourite moments as well. They've stuck in your mind. Okay, all right. Anything else you want to go with on there?
I think we'll spin again. Should we spin again?
All right.
Let's have another. Let's see what else we think and what our wonderful watchers think. Oh, best concert.
Oh, I'll put this one in for you because you've seen a few, mate. Take us through your concert list first, because you were a bit of a dude back in the day, weren't you?
Yes, I've seen absolutely loads. So many I could be sitting here, but I mean, best concert. I mean, I've seen Oasis 5 times back in the day. All their concerts have been amazing. Obviously a big Noel fan. Concerts. I'll tell you what, probably the most actual epic concert was in Portsmouth. Is the Wedgwood Rooms. I don't know if anyone's ever gone to the Wedgwood Rooms in Portsmouth. It's a small venue which attracts quite big up and coming artists, and one day they put up a list on there. They said Friday night, special guests, right? And it was, you just bought the ticket, but you didn't know who was there because the Isle of Wight festival was at the same weekend. Okay. And the Isle of Wight festival was like a Saturday and a Sunday only back then, not your Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday like it is now. So we just bought these tickets at random, went down there, got in, and then everyone's saying, "Oh, it's Kasabian," because they've seen Serge outside, and sure enough, it was Kasabian. They walked right next to me, walked past me. It's ever such a small venue, and they went on stage and smashed out, and it was when they were at their biggest as well, where they were headlining the Isle of Wight festival. To see a headliner at a festival that big actually in a room that's no bigger than someone's village hall was amazing. So, but yeah, I've seen Kula Shaker. Oh my god, I've seen loads. Jet was one of the first early ones I went to. I love Jet, Aussie band.
Yeah, they were brilliant. I did like them.
So yeah, I would go with my best concert because of that was Kasabian.
Brothers.
But the biggest one that I watched was it's got to be Oasis at Old Trafford Cricket Ground in Manchester, supported by Richard Ashcroft. Yeah, that was amazing as well. That was a long day.
Yeah.
Many stops off after drinking lots of alcohol on the way up.
Right. Bit messy.
Oh, it was terrible. Messy. Yeah, that was awful. What about you?
Okay, well, let's just go down the EnderOllie.
Yes, you don't want to miss anyone.
Grand total of 3 concerts. OMD was the best. Was that OMD when they were still rocking, or sort of after they sort of,
OMD,
not quite so rocking? Kasabian was amazing in Boston. That was Michael Whelan. Troy Ross, fortunate enough to see the Doobie Brothers. Ooh, done the Doobie Brothers, haven't we?
Yeah, Troy, we've got the Doobie Brothers. They're coming out this week on our channel.
Yes, we have.
Right here.
We have got the Doobie Brothers coming out. Elton John and Billy Joel. Okay. 2 piano men there.
Wow,
very impressive. That must have been a night.
Yeah.
The best thing here in the USA, we get to see most UK bands in small venues. Yeah, I bet that's quite good because sometimes it can be over massive, can't it? And then you're sort of right at the back.
Too much.
Yeah. Saw the Eagles during their Hotel California tour in Colorado when I was 14, Cheryl. I bet that was impressive.
I bet. Yeah,
that's a long time ago, but impressive. Yep. So myself, well, I think it was 2018. I flew over to where did I go to? Hamburg to watch Stereophonics, isn't it? Lovely, Boyle.
Yes, I've seen Stereophonics live 3 or 4 times. Seen them next to Bournemouth, a couple of festivals. Yeah, quality. They
are a good band to follow. And yeah, back in the day, mate, swing the lamp. 1987, Michael Jackson, Wembley.
Oh wow, yeah, MJ, fantastic.
Yeah,
that's a great thing to see him live, isn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty big then. Ian Dury and the Blockheads, G. Bulmer, Ian Dury and the Blockheads.
Ian Dury and the Blockheads, yeah, that's quality. Mike also says Travis and Oasis. Travis blew them off the stage. Oh, really? Yeah, Travis are cool. Back in the day, on the when we say back in the day, it is back in the day. Then you got back in the back day, and you keep going. But yeah, Travis were cool. Troy said
Travis and I.
said BB King. Oh wow, back the stage. Oh, nice one. We said we were going to try and do a bit of BB King, didn't we?
Now that we're sort of going down the blues route with the Texas Blues Man. Well, I think he also did some shows with BB. So I think we'll do some
BB. Michael Whelan, that's a good one as well. Vanilla Ice, Troy, Stereophonics as well. Yeah, no respect here for them really. I mean, it's a shame because I think they're based off Kelly Jones. I can't remember, but it's a Canadian band. There's a Canadian band that he basically nicked all their riffs and was heavily influenced by them. I can't remember who they were though.
Okay.
So look at that. Erasure opened up from Vanilla Ice. Yeah, Erasure back in the day, mate. When I was a kid,
Erasure were massive. Yeah.
I loved Erasure. I was bouncing up and down on that dance floor.
And Bronski Beat.
Debbie Gibson instead of Def Leppard. Oh well.
What's that? When I was 15, I begged my dad for Def. He got me Debbie Gibson.
Well, we can't win them all, can you?
Guess where Dad wanted to go. Strange combination. Jennifer James. Erasure is a great live as well. Yeah. Like I say, I mean, Erasure, Bronski beat, brilliant bands there. I've got some of the records, vinyl still here.
Classics. I've seen Amy Winehouse as well.
The Injury in the Blockheads. Hit me with your rhythm sticks. So, okay, so we got some The Cure as well. Two plus hours of Blitz. The Cure.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, some good stuff there.
In
fact, one of Noel's new songs, Pretty Boy, was based off one of the Cure's songs. So
yep.
Tom Petty says Troy Ross. Yeah, another name that we've looked at on the channel, haven't we?
Yeah, I think we haven't done him yet, but he's sort of in our list of people to visit. So sort of in our Americana stuff.
So this is our wheel. Here you'll see there's another wheel. It hasn't got any names on, but I have been typing your names down in the background. Okay, so just for anyone that's just joined or not long joined, if you see the word addicted come up on the channel or somewhere on screen, type that word in, not before, not after, during that's up there. And you could be a chance to win a mug, because we all know that everybody is addicted to mugs. Mugs. Yes, you're all addicted to mugs. My co-host is gone again, because once again he's gone. This time he's put his what did I call you last time? Hugh Fernley Whittle hair on. It's amazing how you don't look like him, then you put that wig on and you look just like him. It's uncanny. It really is uncanny. Carl Finch is in the house. Hi Carl, how you doing?
All right, Carl. Welcome. Come on in. Everyone's a winner. So, talking of mugs, let's show.
Well, you're already here. XOXOXXO Bob, sorry. Hi guys, I'm sunny Florida. How you doing?
Hi Bob. XXOXOXO. Lovely. You look like awesome. Talking of mugs,
yes.
Let's go with Viewers Gallery.
DJ Switzer is in the house. Viewers Gallery. Okay, so as you know, every couple of weeks we ask you to bring some pictures. Last time it was a bit hit and miss because obviously we were sending pictures as we were sort of live, and you can send your pictures in for next time we go live if you just email us down here, lockdownbrits@gmail.com. You can also get your pictures onto our whatever we called it. Have we actually got something for it?
Viewers Gallery.
Viewers Gallery. We'll call it the Viewers Gallery. Alright, so and then we've got to press a couple of buttons here to get all this going. Sorted, and then we're gonna go. Oh, Mr. Fincher, thank you very much.
Hi, Carl. What a lovely man.
You don't have to do this. This guy is a legend. Thank you, Carl. It's really nice of you to do that. Here we are, by the power of magic. I'm down here. You're over there. Ooh. And this is what you can all win. It's a personalised BPR mug, which is being beautifully displayed here by Mr. Michael Whelan, who sent the picture here. We sent a few pictures in.
He did.
We'll go with.
Yeah.
We'll kick
we
that
need
off.
to have a chat.
Sorry, carry on. Are we playing it? Am I playing it?
Yeah. Go for it, mate. Go for it.
Do
you want to play for it?
Are you going to narrate it?
Yes, I will. So. This is the lovely Sylvia Wagers that won one of our other competitions. Her poochie's there waiting for their Thanksgiving. And this one here, stop.
There's a delay.
Yeah, massive
There is a
delay.
serious delay here, so maybe I'll narrate it. Shall I
You
narrate
know, right.
it?
Yeah.
I'll narrate. So here we go. We've got Sylvia in her lovely BPR gear. Her lovely pooches there for you. And this, I've got to stop it at this one because this is brilliant, Sylvia. This is Sylvia's cat locked out trying to get in. Now, I'll tell you what, it doesn't deserve to be on our channel, Sylvia. It needs to go on to one of these massive channels that gets millions of views, okay? Because that picture is brilliant. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. Have you? Who's just given us... What's happened here?
What's going on? It's all kicked off, man.
Leave it out. Leave it out.
What is going on?
I wanted to see, and it was Troy. Thank you, Troy, for the. I wanted to see. I didn't want them to miss out that actually gave us a donation. So I really appreciate that, Troy. But as I went back, obviously lots of buttons were already activated. So yeah, it's hilarious. So as I was saying, this is Sylvia's cat.
That is brilliant.
Look at the little legs.
That's so cool.
Isn't it? And it's I love the face. It's just like people just like, are you taking the? Are you going to open this door? Isn't it? It's brilliant. So I love that picture. That's the best picture that we've had coming in. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's carry on. I have to explain this one because I haven't seen this one. Who sent this one in?
Yes, so this is from Firefighter Chick. So this was an antique engine that was the first motorized piece of apparatus they purchased, a 1920 American Le France. Looks like the ones we got around here, mate.
I was going to say, it's about time we updated ours. I love the hoses, though. I mean, it must take quite a long time to put all those...
Put it all together, yeah, you know.
All together. I mean, imagine that. You turn up and say, hang on a minute, 15 minutes.
Yeah, spanner.
And then we'll be ready.
Wrench.
Hopefully it's not burning too much.
Is that male to male or male to female? I got no idea, mate.
Oh,
Don't panic.
But it has got a flask on the back, which is useful. Right above your ear, I think it is.
Yes.
All good fun. All right, let's keep going.
Hi, Debbie.
Pooches. This is... Oh, my God. Whose pooches are these?
I do have it written down here.
Is
so
it Cheryl?
This is... No, I haven't got it written down here because I'm a numpty.
Well, I think
bear with me,
Cheryl's.
callers. Yeah, I think it is.
Is it Cheryl's? I think it's Cheryl's pooches. It's she's in Tennessee, isn't she? It's a Tennessee winter.
Cheryl Weston. Cheryl
Weston,
yeah.
yes.
My pub's enjoying a Tennessee winter. I'm very sorry, Cheryl. You probably interrupted me halfway through or something, or...
Tails
just
are
forgot.
up there, aren't they? They just look like they've been caught out. It's like, what you mean? What you saying? What you saying? That's a good bit of fun. All right, there you go. Let's keep going. Oh, there we go. That's EnderOllie. So, the famous EnderOllie.
I mean, the way is the cat asleep? Is that how it sleeps? It looks like it's asleep, mate. Probably watching BPR live.
Yeah, it took me a while actually when you sent it in. I was trying to work out what was going on there.
Sorry,
But
Cheryl. My bad.
see.
I forgot to write it down.
He's almost hugging his own paw there, isn't he? Fast asleep, upside down. I mean, how long were you stuck like that?
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? You don't want to move then.
You don't want to wake him up, but at the same time, you're like, wow, I can't do anything. It's a good time to say, you make us a cup of tea, would you?
Yeah, make us a cup of tea. Someone make us a cup of tea. My lordship mug's empty.
I think empty. Knobship, I would say. His knobship. That's the sort of one.
BPR Reacts
I've
one's
got a little
empty.
bit in
They're
mine.
all empty.
I've got a little bit of tea left in mine, so.
All empties. About 2 hours, yeah, that's cool.
Ah, that's your little pooch, isn't it, that you shared on Patreon today?
I did chuck that one out. Makes me giggle.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Where's his eyes?
I'll chuck that up on Patreon.
Isn't it? That's brilliant. The whole head's in there, isn't it?
That's who drank my teas, man. Just emptied me out. Cleaned me out, he did, the little monkey. Yeah, chuck that up on Patreon today. Seemed to work, mate. We've got loads of photos, so just goes to show when we put our mugs up on there, we don't get nothing. But put that little chunky monkey up there, well away.
Thank you for sharing your pics. Now, that's not all the pics.
No, that's not, because somebody sent them even in later than EnderOllie 4. Lastminute.com.
Lastminute.com. Was it Jennifer?
It was from Jennifer James.
I believe it was Jennifer. That's Jennifer's pooch. Bottom and legs. Brilliant, isn't it?
How cool is that?
I do love that little pic. And this one with the tongue out. That's a great big... That tongue, it looks like a deflated whoopee cushion. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
If it was a mini one. Hmm?
Looking too many windows.
Yeah, brilliant. Look at that. Huh? No, we appreciate. Thank you so much. Hopefully, when I go back, we're not going to get all the songs. No, we're all right. We're all right. Turn the buttons off. Brilliant. Funny.
Oh no.
Oh,
only PG tips for us at PG Tips. Milk 2 sugars, please. NATO standard, as they say over here.
Funny. Funny as. Right, you keep going.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to just share with you.
Okay. What's he doing?
The current wheel. Okay.
Current bum. Oh right. Who's up on the wheel?
Who's up on the wheel at the moment? So
the wheel of mugs.
All of you wonderful people. Oh, there's a blank one in there somewhere. I don't know what.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't have the blank one. We'll sort that out.
All right.
All you wonderful people have got a chance to win a mug at the end of today's show. We'll spin the wheel, and if your name is up there, you'll be like bang, and you'll be in for that mug.
In like Flynn. And we will personalise it. Our last mug went out to
Valerie.
I don't think she's on this evening. But yeah, she did send us a thank you. It did arrive in one piece. Bonus. So yeah, we'll personalise them up for you. We'll think of something stupid. We're good at that. Yeah, we'll get those out in the post to you wherever you are. So if you are lucky enough to win one at the end of the show, if you could please send us your address to Answers on a Postcard, London WS1.
lockdownbrits@gmail.com. There you go. Beautiful. Right, so that's our wheel of fortune.
The wheel of mugs.
It's wheel of mugs. Right, should we go back and ask a question?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do
another question, then we can all get involved.
We're getting our money's worth out of these wheels, man. Best part of the show. I know we're free.
The wheels. Yeah, I don't know. We haven't got an announcement to make, but there is something potentially coming up, isn't there? So we might do a spin-off. We won't say who it is or anything else because we're going to have a chat with them in a couple of weeks or a week. But we might be.
Oh yeah.
You with me?
Oh yeah.
So there are a couple of other reactors out there.
Yes.
That
believe it or not, somebody else come up with the same idea.
They've been doing the same as us, but we have chatted with them in our early days, just as a chat, as a catch up, because they're also British as well. But we might be having another chat with them. We might be doing something together, just a one off, really, isn't it? So we'll have a chat. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. Yep.
So that's don't tell no one. Keep it on the lowdown.
Yeah, keep on the lowdown. Right, it's my old macaroo. Let's get the old wheel out. Boom. Here it is. Let's take off. What have we just done? We've just done favourite BPR moment. Boom.
Okay.
Oh, it's gone.
Best concert.
Boom, it's gone. All right, spin it. First car you owned. First car I owned. First car you owned. Well, mine's not going to be as good as yours, so you go first.
Oh, well, you say that.
I say good as yours. Mine's going to be a lot newer. I'm assuming, unless you learnt to drive late in life.
No.
Later, should I say, not late.
So the first car I owned was a Opel Ascona, lime green, left-hand drive, bought in Germany in 1987.
Right.
No, wasn't
No.
1982. Sorry, 1982.
That's the year I was born, ladies and gents.
Studebaker Barbie model when I was 4. Nissan Sentra. Oh, 1984.
All right, so I need to understand this because I don't.
Okay.
Quite frankly. So what we're going to do is we're going to move to Google. Boom. Okay.
Okay.
And we're going to type it in.
Oh, okay.
So what is it?
Opel Ascona.
Spell it.
OPEL
Yeah.
space
Yeah.
Opel Ascona. ASCONE A.
Opel Ascona. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lime green.
Lime green. I don't know if it'll come up.
Well,
there,
I want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see it. 1980.
It's got to be 19. It's be about 1980 something.
We'll put 80.
Yeah. 80s.
So any of these ring a bell?
1980s.
Is it this thing? Any of these? Is this it?
That one there, the first one on the left.
This one?
First one on the left. Yes.
This bad boy.
Yeah. Then I followed it. I followed it up with the fifth one along, an Opel Manta. That one. So that's an Opel Ascona. Lovely.
Wow,
Over here they would have been Vauxhall. So in Germany they were Opel. In the UK or Europe they were Vauxhalls.
That's not a bad car, is it, for back then? 4-door, yeah? You had the 4-door, right?
4-door version, yeah, with all the stick-on bits. And then I had the other one which was the Opel Manta.
Okay.
Not that
cool,
one.
all right. That's cool. All right. So let's go back and then we'll see what everyone else's cars are. What we got in here? Wow, some classics in here.
Okay.
You might have to read them out, mate, because I can only see so many.
Studebaker with Carl Fincher.
Okay, yeah. No,
Chuck Studebaker in the old...
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
You have a look at the Studebaker. What year would that have been, Kyle? Because a second-hand Golf GTI of Mr. G-Man. Yeah, I mean in Germany and around that time it was all the old Golf Rabbits. They sort of were on the scene. Brilliant cars they were.
1977 old Stouter 88 DJ Switzer. Wow, these cars, these are pretty cool cars now, aren't they?
An
Look
old
back at them.
Delta 80, yeah. 1983 Chrysler New Yorker 5th Avenue. I mean, just the name is brilliant. New Yorker 5th Avenue.
I know.
Could it go round corners? When I tried to attend keg parties, everyone ran because they thought it was the cops. Oh, it was that sort of kind of car, kind of look. Was it like the police cars?
Firefighter Chick says 1995. I bought a 1984 Pontiac T1000.
The same as a Chevy Chevette. A little tank in the wind. Okay.
Cool.
There we can't walk the dogs and type. Okay. Get the dogs to type. Brilliant. Holy crap! Is that for?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see.
It was pretty. Ours was even, mine was even sort of lime greenier than that one, but it was sort of pretty
Will
similar.
Robinson's in the house. Hey, Will, how you doing? Nice
Don't you even go there! Do not even think about it. Hey, Will.
I'm not even going to. I'm not going to this week. I'm not going to.
Chuck up a Studebaker, mate. Let's have a
I've
look
got
at
them, yeah, Studebaker. So it depends what sort of Studebaker you're looking at. But
okay, Troy.
If it's anything like this,
Kyle. Yes.
These are pretty sexy vehicles, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I always remember the Studebaker
wheel
with the arrow at the front. Like it's about to sort of, like it's had something come through the engine bay. Not that one, the black one. 1950 Studebaker, the third one up.
What, like that one?
No, you're going down,
no,
man.
Sorry.
The blue one there, the blue one. The blue
one.
Yeah, oh, that black. Yeah. So you see the front end of it, not that blue
I
one.
can't
What is
see
it
the
like?
blue one.
He's
This
just
one.
gone over it.
This one.
No.
This one.
That one.
It was obviously a delay
Yeah,
between me and
look.
you.
See, look at the thing sticking out the front. I mean, that is like from Will Robinson era. I went there.
You shouldn't have gone there. All right, I'll tell you mine then. Mine was a Ford Fiesta.
Okay. Ford Fiesta 1.3.
No, it wasn't even that. Popular Plus.
1990. Okay, 1.2.
Can we have it in cream? Because that's what I had it in. Cream.
Oh, nobody bought cream.
That was it, mate. That was my first car.
Look at that. I mean, the police used to have those, didn't they? Panda cars. They used to use the Ford Fiestas.
I'm not sure
Look at
it was that.
That's a bit squarer. Is it the more
no,
rounded one?
That was it. It was that one.
The more rounded, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That done
1983.
some miles, I tell you.
Oh, yeah, look at that beast.
That is it. That is exactly what I had. It says 1994 Ford Fiesta 1.1 Popular Plus 3-door. That's exactly what I had with the old choke. You know,
They class a boot as a door. But like I say, the police used to use those over here back in the day. So if you're on foot, you could get away every time.
Yeah, it was funny.
What have we got here? Body would definitely be doing it on the keyboards. Blue one looks right. Metropolitan Stills and Nash. Oh, is that the name of the
blue one?
Studebaker? Yeah. Okay, is that thing a Hemi? Ooh.
Oh, Metropolitan Stills and Nash. That's different. That's different gravy altogether.
Yes, it sounds like a band, doesn't it? Crosby, Stills and Nash and Young. Are most of your cop cars that small? No, I mean not now. This was going back in the day. Hey, swing the lamp. Most of them now are either motorways. They use BMWs, and for around town, they tend to use. Well, they do use the old Skodas, don't they, on the motorways?
They do. Love the old the half viewed wheel.
That.
You know what I mean? It's like a toy car, isn't it?
It is.
That's how we see it. Like some of those early Matchbox toy cars you used to have in the UK.
Wow.
Wow, impressive. Impressive, most impressive, as they say. All right, cool.
There you go.
Will's still here. Troy's still here.
Hemi is a large monster.
Car engine.
Oh, BP1's first car. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was so bad, but so good at the same time.
Dodge.
There we go.
I think the Metropolitan was a British car. All right, how are we doing on the time then? 2025. I don't know if you've had enough of this madness, but
where are we going? We've got wheels.
Coming up.
We've got people on the wheels.
We've got people on the wheels. Should we do a last call for the wheels? Then we'll do what we got coming out. Not a lot by the sound of it, because we haven't recorded out.
We haven't recorded out, and I think we've already mentioned what's coming out. Anyway, obviously the Doobie Brothers coming out. Pentatonic's coming out, which you've seen it already on the Patreon. There's me reacting to Bill Burr and Conan on one of the nights. So you might notice sometimes it'll either be me on my own or this man, although he hasn't done it yet. But just sometimes
I'm working on something.
If we have different time available, sometimes I'll record some and we'll just throw it out just for extra content, or sometimes at work it can be very, very busy depending on what we're doing. Both coming toward, we just had our end of year, so we've been difficult with certain things, so having the time to record is not always there perfectly for us. So you might see some from me and vice versa or whatever. So just to let you know, if you see him, don't think that he's gone. The first thing everyone says is, what's happened to BB2? I hope he's all right. He's fine.
SUV's not sucks.
He's just,
okay.
we just try and get the content for everybody, and we still get to enjoy different things each as well, because sometimes, there's so much stuff to react to.
And I mean,
it's crazy, isn't it?
And we're still only really putting out one a day, because if we put out any more, we'd run out of content.
we wouldn't. We haven't got time to do.
No, we only do this part time. We catch up a couple of times a week, and then little bits and pieces for the other Patreons, and answering comments. Sorry, Kari, I did miss your comment on Patreon that time. Like I say, we get so mixed up of where we are. Normally, like I say, over the weekends, we tend to let the comments run without answering, just to have some time off, and then try and catch up a bit on the Monday, go back and sort of answer some. And then I just noticed here that you put a comment in. So, do you guys have mostly trucks on your roads or SUVs and trucks? Kari was saying. I mean, pretty much a mixture of everything, to be fair. Our motorways are pretty stacked up with trucks and everything. So yeah.
I mean, you can imagine, right, that with our, we're not, Texas is bigger than us as a whole. So our motorways between the cities, we're quite compact. Between each city, which is anywhere from 100,000 people to up to millions, depending on how big the cities are. Well, there's a lot of them all the way up. Before, you'd have Southampton and Portsmouth, where it's sort of roughly were in my area. That journey from there to there is now continual all the way there. There is little suburbs the whole way through. That you're not ever driving through grass or plains of fields or anything. It is just compact all the way. So and the same with motorways, isn't it? It's just compact massively, and we just don't have the space that I know in America that we've been learning. The amount of space that's there, people, housing and everything else. Here, land is very precious, very very expensive and very tight, and you don't get a lot of it. And wherever you see any, houses pop up, don't they? So yeah, we're quite busy. I've gone off on one, haven't I?
Yeah.
Shut it, people.
Do one. I mean, Michael Whelan is right. I mean, so the M25 motorway, it's circumnavigates London. You got the they would say clockwise or anti-clockwise on the M25. Basically, it's always gridlocked. And then in central London, we've got what they got a congestion charge. So if you want to drive through the centre of London, you have to pay for the privilege to drive through it to try and get cars off the road. But even then, it's still gridlocked. So best way around London, underground or walk it.
Yes. All right,
there we
last
go.
call.
So, last call. The Wheel of Mugs.
Mugs. To mugs. There you go. If you haven't already and you see the word up here that maybe or maybe not flashing, put that word into the chat and you will have a chance to win a personalised BPR mug, just like Michael has, and also Valerie last time we did it.
69 cities in the UK. Thank you. The G-Man, as always, the Oracle of Knowledge.
69 cities in the UK, yeah.
He's always on it.
It's quite a lot, isn't it?
So DJ Mr. Switzer, you need to, he's got his name down. You're welcome, Troy. You could win the hat. You never know, it might be out there one day as a prize. I've got to make room for some more wardrobe. So, everybody had a good time. What did we miss? What did we forget? What do you want? Hey, what do you want? You looking at me?
Absolutely.
All
there
good
we are.
for another week. All good for another week.
You've had us for an hour. We appreciate everybody that's come with us, and we will be doing, or should I say that I get the wheel up, boom, it's ready to go, because it's competition time. Woohoo! I need to get those in front, don't I, really? I wanted to press that button for a little while. We haven't pressed that button for a while. Get the confetti out. What are you doing down there? Oh, I see, you're trying to bring in the full...
Kari said my hat was cut off.
The full hat. Yeah, true. Yeah, probably best. Oops, sorry, cats. Yeah, perfect. All right, then it's time for you to win a mug. Somebody out there is going to win a mug. You're all up there. Firefighter Chick, Michael, Bulmer, EnderOllie, Troy, Kari, Jennifer James, Carl, Sylvia, Cheryl, and DJ Switzer. You are all on the wheel. There's no one else out there.
Oh yeah, Michael Whelan's still here. No, he hasn't been cut off this week. So thanks for sending the photo in, Michael. He says he really enjoys his mug. So glad. Is that some kind of campsite? I didn't quite get it. There's a swimming pool there. Send us in the email. Let us know what that's all about. No whammies. City mayors, 200 city towns, districts over 100,000. All right, let's do it. Spin that damn thing.
Now there is a blank one on there. Okay.
All right.
And I don't know why. I really don't. I don't understand why there's blank. I thought there must be a space. I must have put a space in somewhere, but I haven't. So if it goes blank, we'll just spin it again. All right, after 3. Uno, dos, tres. Off we go. Who's
the man
win?
speaks Italian.
Someone's going to win it. No.
Wow. There it is.
It's personalised. And it will be personalised for you.
Oh.
Well done for winning. You've got a habit of winning on our channel. You do very well on our channel, so we are impressed. That's so funny, isn't it? So
Her house will just be full of BPR merch. All right. There you go, then.
A winner.
What can you say?
Can you say? What can you say?
Everyone's a winner.
You know the email address. Send us. What do you want on it? Maybe it's for little man. Maybe it's for big man. Maybe it's for you. Let us know.
Rigged,
in the
Troy Ross.
Rigged. It's not, Troy. It's not.
Oh,
Promise.
dear.
I don't know. It's just hilarious. There you go. There you go. She's won again. She's won again. But she didn't win. She hasn't won a mug on here, to be fair, on Spin the Wheel personalised mug. So there you go.
Nope.
Happy days. Congrats.
Hey, come back in 2 weeks' time. Have another go.
Have another go. We'll be here in 2 weeks. Like I said, we might actually be doing it on a Friday at 11 p.m. our time. Just to, because we know we've got a lot of US audience that still want to be part of the part of this, which can't actually get here to put their name on the wheel. So we're going to do a Friday night live as well.
Might be a bit of blue in that one. Bit of blue, hey, for mums and dads.
Blue, 11 p.m. Kids in bed.
Oh, bit of blue. Brilliant. Yeah, we'll get
go.
that. Just Ollie for his little dude. There you go. So it's going a good. Hey, what are you going to do? Brilliant. Thanks everybody for joining in, having a laugh, hanging out with us. Thank you to Kyle and Troy. Lovely jubbly guys. That'll pay for the mug. Nice one.
Yeah, no, we do appreciate it.
Yes.
We do appreciate your support on our channel. For everybody that watches our stuff, comes on the lives, makes the comments. We really enjoy our little community here at Britpops React, and we'll still be here. We'll keep going. All the time we're enjoying it and having fun with everybody. So
We've got no choice.
have a fantabby-dozy week. There's only one thing left for me to say, and that is a goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from me. Howdy.
Cheeky wonky.
Sunday, Monday, happy
Bye.
days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy